What the hell, I figured I'd bring you guys in now. 60 mining, and welcome to episode 10. Been a few days, I think, probably only 2 days, maybe 3. I have it so my kingdom comes in at 3 a.m. every morning. So, let's go ahead. I just need some coal, so whatever it's going to give me, it's probably only going to give me like 200 coal, but that would be plenty for me, so let's see what I get. Wow, 322, perfect. Another 1k flax, and we got a toe flax seed. Let's check at how much is left in here. Alright, perfect. We're going to go ahead and get that coal and go ahead and make steel bars. So that's probably going to be the next thing that you see me do. Alright guys, so this is the first barrows chest out of the, first barrows chest of the episode. Technically, this is barrows chest number 15. Hopefully we're going to get something from this one. And nothing, just some chaos runes and whatnot. So we're going to go ahead and teleport on out of here and get going. Guys, we are about to do the quest Prince Ali Rescue. The reason why I'm recording this and the reason why I'm talking to you guys, mainly this game is huge, like, into nostalgia for me. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, but you get what I'm saying. It's really nostalgic. When I saw this quest in back in 2003 when I started playing, it was funny because that's the name of my brother. Now, if you look at this, you start the quest by talking to this gentleman, and his name is Hassan. If you guys haven't figured it out yet, my name that's my full name. Now, everyone called me Haws, but it wouldn't register with RuneScape specifically. It does now, but it would keep starring out. So my friend gave me the name Haws, and that worked in RuneScape, and that's actually why I have that name. How many years later? 10 years later? Jesus. So let's go ahead and talk to this gentleman, this fine gentleman with a fine name. What's going on, Hassan? How's it going? And we're going to start this quest and get it done. Awesome. Perfect. So I just saved my brother for myself, I guess. Prince Ali Rescue done. Perfect. So I just finished this quest right here. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. I'm not even going to attempt it. But I'm mainly doing it for the thieving experience because thieving sucks. And there we go. 4,500 thieving. Really nothing else that I care about. 38 thieving. I can now do master farmers and go get myself some seeds and also work towards barrows above. So very, very good. Everyone, I just want to throw in a random barrows chest in. So this is chest number 16. Hopefully we get something. Hopefully we get some. What? What? Are you joking? Are you joking? Elite. Oh my god. Okay. Well, for the sake of this stream, we're gonna try it. I want to talk about this clue. Now, there are a few impossible things that I can't do with this clue. Unfortunately, I'm running back because I forgot. Or I didn't know, rather, because this is the first elite clue scroll I've ever had on old school, because I haven't had one yet on Broladdin. Although, fair be it, I haven't been farming much. Anyway, I will legit grind for this clue scroll. I'm telling you that now. If it is achievable quests, and I mean achievable within the next couple days, or whatever, like, basically what I'm saying is I will take out 1 to 2 weeks to finish this clue. So I will have no clues at all until I finish this clue. As long as I can do everything that the clue requires me to do. Now, there's going to be a few things. Catch a red chinchompa. I'm gonna level Hunter if I get that kind of stuff. Hunter's like 2-day grind. I can do it. I don't care. Whatever it's gonna be. It might suck. If it's thieving, it'll really suck. But let's hope that we don't get thieving. Everything that we get, we can, stew up. So that's not a problem. Hopefully we can do something here. Let's make something happen. I'd be excited to see if I can do this. It would be really interesting to see. Interesting to say the least, at least. So we're gonna definitely work on this elite clue scroll. I'm not sure if it's gonna take up all my time or what, but we're definitely gonna work on it. So I will be back once I have this clue scroll all done, or at least worked on. Oh, you fool! You don't know what you've done. No, no, no! My elite. Oh no. They didn't even get anything. What a cock block. And I just had that talk about how I wanted to. Oh, what a shame. Awesome, so Shiloh Village is out of the way. Another quest complete. We're gonna go ahead and do one small favor. That's gonna be the night tonight. Obviously it's not gonna be the episode, but it's gonna be my night. So I'm going to go ahead and do Shiloh Village. That'll get me, one small favor. That'll get me one step closer to Swan Song. So pretty sure after that I just need Creature of Frankenstein and the farming experience, and it should be good. So I'm pretty excited for that. I've pretty much been farming for a couple hours now. We are about to hit 50 thieving. Oh no, just give it to me. I have a feeling that this is going to take a while. 50 thieving. There we go. Now we can do the legends part, or at least we have the thieving for it. We still need the herbalore. But I'm pretty sure if I just do one small favor and put both the XP lamps into your herbalore, that gives me to 45. So pretty close to being ready for legends. Just need a few more quest points and I'm good to go. Before I forget to show you, I have 7 Raynar seeds. I actually just kept emptying out all the seeds that I didn't want, and kept everything that I did and made them stack my inventory. So this is what I got pretty much from 38 to 50. So I got 13 Tormen, 800 potato seeds, 28 Guams, 59 sweet corn seeds, which is awesome, 25 Limper seeds, 19 Maritels, some strawberry seeds. That's going to come in handy just for strawberry baskets. Then we have, I believe, 6 Harlanders, 7 Raynar, 2 Quorum, 1 Toadflax, and 1 Lavendine. So pretty decent for thieving. So we got all those seeds. So that's ultimately just going to help us out in the future. So awesome, very cool. The quest out of the way. This is one small favor. This is another step closer to Swan Song, which is definitely just going to help out. Here's your bread and mahogany you asked for. I actually don't have a problem with this quest, to be perfectly honest with you. Everyone bitches about it, but I just, you walk around RuneScape. It's one of the easier quests to do. If this guy will, oh, there we go. I know I have to yell at him and all that. And he gives me 2 lamps. Boom. Quest is done. 103 quest points. We're gonna put both of these lamps in herbalore. This is actually gonna get me past 44, which is nice. I thought it was only gonna get me to 45. Did it? Yes. Okay, so I got 45, actually really close to 46. So yeah, awesome. Now we can make super attacks, and we're that step closer to having the herblore that we need to make anti-fires and everything else. I honestly probably should have done this quest a little bit while ago. Usually I do it right after Throne of Miscellanea. I just didn't this time, but this is Royal Trouble done. Extra resources for our kingdom is going to be great. We're actually going to be able to switch everything around. We don't really need coal at the moment, so we're going to go ahead and switch that. And we do want to start our farming, so we do want to get some tree seeds. I didn't remember how long this dialogue is. I'm just trying to click through it. Is it not? Do I have to speak to the advisor? I should claim my reward from the queen? Really? Oh, man. Okay, it looks like I have to run over there. Found out why I didn't get the quest done is because she wants to give me 20k, so I didn't have the inventory space at the time for her to give me 20k. So now I gotta run back so she can give me some gold, and then I can run and finish the quest. Ah, it's a bittersweet 20k. Okay, alright, so she just gives me the quest complete. Well, that works too, I guess. 5k Agi, 5k Slayer, 5k hit points. I think I will get a hit point level, and I get a Slayer level. 50 Slayer, very nice. We can now kill Bloodvelds. So we did get an HP level. I believe we got an HP level. I'm actually not 100% sure. I'm confident that we got an HP level. Or at least we were just, never mind, we didn't. We were at 62. I had just dinged, apparently, earlier. But 50 Slayer, that's awesome. And we're going to go switch up our resources on our kingdom. Actually get them set to something that's going to benefit the account. Right now, like I said, really want the farming, so really want some acorns. And obviously willow seeds and everything else are going to be great. Because we really want to work towards our black mask as one of the next steps after Barrows gloves. Because once we have the black mask and Barrows gloves, we can just go straight hardcore Slayer from there. And really just, build the account up around Slayer. So right now we're just working on a little bit of everything, getting everything done and out of the way. And then once we can, we're going to move on to Slayer and really pound that out and get some real gains from Slayer. I actually want to keep like the Slayer tab unalked and everything. I'll woodcut to make gold if that's what it's going to take me. But I would love to see, my Slayer tab being out from 50 to potentially 85. We're gonna see what happens, but I think not alking the Slayer tab until the end is probably gonna be the most beneficial, because you got to think it's probably gonna take me about 4 months to get 85 Slayer between everything else that I'm gonna do on the account. So I think that's a pretty fair estimate. I think 4 months is actually a long time. And I don't think it'll take that long. If anything, it'll take half that. But you never know. I could be working on some other big goals. I know a Fury is 170 hours, so that's pretty much a month's dedication of going to a Fury. Well, not quite, obviously, but you get the point. Like, you're putting in a lot of time every day. You're probably putting in, for 170 hours, you're probably putting in a good 5 hours a day. Just to get it done. So just consider that. So let's go ahead and switch up our kingdom. I guess I realized that I talked while I was doing that. So how's the kingdom faring? Let's go ahead and get everything out of there too. 92%, whatever. Just give it to me. It's not gonna be much. I just collected this a few days ago. Okay. Well, that's still a decent amount. So 800 flax and 200 coal. Very cool. Now it's time to switch everything up. Alright, so we gained a lot of idols. We're gonna take everything out of mining. Now we're gonna keep flax just because I really want it, but we're gonna lower how much flax we're gonna get. We're gonna go ahead and boost a bunch into farming right now, because that's our main goal. Okay, it looks like we have a little bit more, so we're gonna go a little bit more into there. So now I believe they'll take 75k a day, full into farming, full into flax. When I'm done with my flax, I'm probably only going to collect like 10k. When I'm done with that, then I'm going to go ahead and switch everything, probably to even mahoganies and teaks for my construction. That might be something that I move towards, but other than that, I think the kingdom is just going to stick to after the construction point, we'll probably stick to maples and herbs. So that's probably what we're going to be doing. I really would like to get some herbs, but I do want to get the flax out of the way because I am wood cutting right now. I know I have some PVM goals, but I also have a lot of questing to do. So, during the time of questing, it'd be nice to gather all those Raynars. It really would be. But during the time of questing, I really want to be able to AFK woodcut, and then by the time I can put a couple million into the coffer here and be able to just let it sit on herbs and probably go out on full on herbs unless I'm farming. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, that's the kingdom. That's how we're gonna have it set up for probably a little bit, at least until we move on from there and get to the next stage of the account. And we're again one step closer to recipe for disaster gloves, or barrows gloves, I should say. 105 quest points. I believe all we need to do is underground pass, and we can do legends. I'm pretty sure. Let's just check that. Pretty confident that that's all we need is just underground pass, and that it is. So we are gonna go ahead and get that done. I don't know if I'm gonna get it done right away. I always procrastinate this quest, but I'm sure everyone knows why. This is a moment of just pure happiness that I have this quest done and over with, but I never want to think about doing underground pass again. I still have to do regicide, at least not for a while, but I still have to do it, and I have to do roving elves all before I can do fire cape, because I'd love to get a crystal shield. Unless I can farm out an obby shield, and then I won't have to do those damn quests, but I'll have to do them anyway for clues, so there's really no point around it. So those will get done, but not anytime soon. Those are way down the road. Maybe in a few episodes, who knows. But when I'm doing hard clues, I'm sure I'll be doing the elf quests. But for now, we have 110 quest points, so we can actually start legends. I'm not sure if I'm going to finish legends today. I'm probably just going to start it, so I can go ahead and do my last piece of recipe for disaster and actually get the dragon gloves. So I think this is going to be just the last quest of the night. I don't like questing so much. I have to, sure, but I don't like it. There we go. Awesome. Now we actually have dragon gloves, so let's go ahead and buy a pair and throw those on. Oh, hey, look, cutscene. Forgot about this. We're all gonna sit through this while I talk and commentate over it. Basically, the barrows gloves are going to happen. It's just going to be a matter of when. They're not going to happen this episode, maybe not a next episode. I'm just going to work my way up to those quest points. It shouldn't be too long. It'll obviously be within the next week or so. So that is the main goal that we're going to be working towards. So we're going to be getting things like Swan Song done, and Horror of the Deep, or Cave Horrors, and Horror of the Deep as well. Actually, I might leave Horror of the Deep out of that. We're probably going to do Lunar Diplomacy, as well as Desert Treasure, Legends Quest, and all that. We just started Legends, we haven't actually done it. And that'll get us to 175 quest points, and then we'll go for barrows gloves on top of that. So that's overall the plan. So now we are at the Columnancer part of Recipe for Disaster. So Recipe for Disaster is literally all done. We're at 111 quest points. We have 64 more to go. Right? Yes. 64 more to go. Shouldn't be too hard to get. So, yeah, should be good. So we have pulled out 130k going into the Columnancer's chest. And there we go. We've achieved Dragon Gloves. Very awesome. We can do a lot better in Slayer now, barrows, anything that we really do. This is going to be a great temporary place until we get the barrows gloves. This is second best. This is great. I'm really happy to actually have this on the account now. It's going to help us out so much, considering that we can't just buy an obby cape. Maybe I can start farming for one. Maybe I can train strength down in the fight pits for a little bit. Or not the fight pits, rather just around, and just prey flick, and when I run out of prey I can just go and jump into the fire cape trials and do as much as I can in there, die, and my prayer is recharged and I can go back to fighting them. I learned that method actually from Sun. He's a live streamer. Really interesting streams, I should say the least. But he has good methods. So that might be what I do in the future. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing next though. Oh, I just did a clue. Oh, I can't wait until I'm doing hards. But this is just, I'm so unhappy with that. Oh. So after buying all of some more stuff off the charter ships, got 62 crafting. Now can make fire battle staves. We're not going to make any battle staves until we can make the air battle staves, which is going to be 66. So I don't know how many more orbs I need to make. I know I need like 5k orbs from 66 to 75, which is going to be the level I need for a glory. So I still need to do, I think, roughly 3k more orbs, and then I can go ahead and get the glory. I think a little bit less than that. I think I may have like up to 2500, so I may be half done in terms of the orbs, and then I gotta go runecraft all the runes, so all the cosmics, which is gonna be 5k cosmics, not too bad. And then I'm gonna also have to go runecraft all the natures as well, because I don't want to spend the money on the natures, and I'll be spending all my money on battle staffs from there on out. So you're probably going to see me fletch and woodcut a bunch just to make the money so I can afford the battle staffs, because I'd rather just do a couple hundred at a time instead of just a few. And a couple hundred, I believe they're like 7k each, so yeah, I believe 100 is a mil. Or is that 7 mil? No, 100 is 700,000. So yeah, it's not too bad. So we actually started runecrafting all those runes that we had sitting in our bank from God knows how long ago. 35 runecrafting. I actually think I'm going to stop here for a little bit. We are able to craft chaos runes. Our total level is 1171, so that's really cool. I think that there's going to be like one more clip before I end this video. I do have a lot more to do, but we did get dragon gloves this episode, and a lot of other things. We can definitely really start working on Slayer and other quests for the next episode. I know I haven't been doing too much of that, but you know, that's all coming. It's one of those things, like I really don't want to advance the Slayer until I have Barrows gloves. And Barrows gloves are going to make it so much easier on my actual fire escape attempt and everything else like that. So to get all the really good content out, you know, and in a good amount of time is, you know, just to get, you know, those certain hurdles out of the way early on, and then work on the major goals later on, and you guys get some great, you know, great stuff where I'm, you know, soloing DKs for the first time and looking for the Berserker ring, and then I go in, try to get 85 or 80 Slayer, boost up to 85 to get an Abyssal Whip, all those crazy, you know, achievements on the account. And also one of my achievements is getting 99 prayers, so I think that'd be something that would be really prestigious on a on an Iron Man, and I think that prestige has a certain allure to me, so I really want to go for that 99. Realistically, it's 41,000 dragons. I think I've said this before in a video, but I've been thinking a lot about that, and one of my sub goals is to get a Draconic Visage or a DFS. And if I kill dragons until I get the DFS, which for most dragons it's 1 in 10,000, plus I'll be able to kill KBD a couple of times too, and I'll probably kill KBD anyway just because the dragon pickaxe for later on, in case I want to make like certain bolts to train with or whatever. Typically I'll probably be using Hunter, but certain bolts are going to help out with the dragon slaying, so that would be nice. But yeah, I think realistically it'll take about 3 months of solid dedication when I start on the dragon task to actually finish and get the 99 prayer. So that's overall what the plan is for the later on. So we're gonna get into that hopefully in the next month or so. This is all later down the road. So anyway, I'll see you in the next clip. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here. It's actually pretty late here. I went to go kill some iron dragons to hopefully get some rune limbs. I didn't get anything. I only killed a few dragons and I ran out of prayer potions. So I obviously need more, and I just didn't have the herbs to handle that. So right now, that's what I'm doing right now. But if you did watch the video up until the end, I would really appreciate if you hit the like button down there. You know, it really helps me out because it allows YouTube to bring my videos up in the search and also give my videos more of a base so they can suggest it for certain other videos that are similar to mine, so it helps traffic come in. So in all honesty, it's helping me. But if you watch the entire video up until the end, you know, just drop that like and, you know, give my videos a little bit of an extra boost. That way, you know, maybe more people will find, you know, the channel. The more the better. I really want to get a nice follower base. Like, the traffic this weekend has just been insane. You guys are awesome. So already it's great. I just would love to grow that even more. So already it's so great, guys. Sorry that I'm really quiet. It's just really late. Anyway, guys, you know, thanks so much for watching so far. I'll see you guys in the next episode. We'll be doing a lot of Slayer next episode, so that should be a little more interesting than the last two episodes have been.